These are the 5 cryptocurrencies to have on your radar for the month of November. All of them have interesting upcoming catalysts that make them worth paying attention to. My name's Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing, so if that's a topic you'd like to learn some more about, maybe just stay up to date with, then you should definitely subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Also, if you can take a quick second to tap on the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, that'd be massively appreciated. And obviously, if you'd like to receive a notification when I put out a new video, click on that notification bell. If you want to earn a safe and simple passive income on your cryptocurrencies, you need to get yourself an account over on Celsius. 6.2% on your Bitcoin, 5.35% on your Ethereum, and 8.88% on your dollar stablecoins. Use the link down below to start your account, and you will get a $50 Bitcoin bonus when using either the promo code or the referral code located down in the description. Okay, let's get into the first coin. So, Elrond. Elrond, I'm a massive fan of Elrond. Elrond is basically Ethereum 2.0, but now, right? It's got all the beautiful technology, and this is a coin that has been just continuing to get attention and grow community, and they are on the verge of launching their technology into the wild and actually having a DeFi ecosystem and a token ecosystem and launch pads and all that stuff starting. So this is a coin we've been watching for a while now. We've talked about Elrond for a while now. Here we go. Seeing them get on the verge of launching things. And what am I talking about? Well, one thing that's coming is the Maiar DEX. This is launching in November. So this is basically Uniswap, but for the Elrond ecosystem, of course, coming out of their Maiar app, which is like the Elrond hub in terms of accessing staking and being the wallet for Elrond. And now, of course, it's going to have the decentralized exchange there for people. So this will actually let a DeFi ecosystem start. To have a good DeFi ecosystem, you need to have a good decentralized exchange to make that happen. The Maiar DEX, it's coming. This is going to be a really, really cool way for people to start interacting with the Elrond blockchain in a more serious way. And we also have the Elrond standard tokens coming. So this is, of course, a very, very important thing in terms of an ecosystem being built out. So this is one I'd like to highlight. And we're going to talk more about HoloRide later, but just as a quick introduction. So HoloRide is basically augmented reality for your car, right? So this, you got the kids in the back and they can have this crazy experience, as you see on the screen here, what it would actually look like in that situation. So this is the birth of the Elrond standard token. So this is going to be one of the first tokens coming into the Elrond ecosystem. We're going to start seeing all of these Elrond tokens coming in. And Elrond, of course, a highly, highly scalable blockchain, so it's going to allow for a lot of this kind of cool stuff straight on the layer 1 blockchain, which is obviously very, very exciting. Now, this one is, it's super legit. I mean, it's backed by, I think it's an Audi, one of the biggest, car manufacturers out there. So they're actually on board for this experience. So bringing this sort of augmented reality experience into the car, keep the kids busy in the back. And of course, as we move more towards a driverless car future, this kind of stuff is going to be absolutely massive. So this is, again, this kind of stuff is coming to Elrond. So we're getting to the point where Elrond is about to start taking off in a very big way with an ecosystem building up around it. The second coin to watch in November is Polka Dot. Of course it's Polka Dot, man. I'm so freaking excited for Polka Dot. As they say, the wait is over. Parachain launch is here. So November 11th, assuming that nothing crazy happens between now and then, is the date for the start of the Polka Dot parachain auctions. Now, there was a lot of excitement and enthusiasm around the Kusama parachain auctions, obviously. But I don't think it's going to be anything like the excitement that we see around the Polka Dot parachains. It's the big brother, right? It's the big brother chain. We are going to see a lot of money flowing into these parachain auctions. And yes, I will do a video really diving into more depth into the parachain auctions before they happen. There's a lot of different ways to get involved with parachain auctions, whether it's directly through the Polka Dot JS wallet, or you could go through an exchange like Kraken or BINANCE, or even Parallel Finance. They're actually offering a portal for investing in the parachain auctions with some sweet bonuses, but we'll talk more about that when it comes time. But there's some just damn good looking projects that are coming up and are trying to go for those first 5 auction slots. I mean, Moonbeam, which is basically Ethereum, but on Polka Dot, is mega hot. It's just got incredible backers, and the technology is looking really good. And then we have Akala, which is a major DeFi protocol. Parallel Finance, also a really cool looking DeFi protocol token. We have Engine's Efinity. They're going to be going for one of the first parachain slots as well. And they're just, of course, I mean, Engine's massive in the gaming and NFT space. This is their big play for the Polka Dot ecosystem. So we have lots of great stuff coming up. I think the competition is going to be fierce. The rewards are going to be potentially massive for early backers. I think we're going to see just crazy, crazy amounts of money flooding into these early parachain auctions. So I'm very excited about this. I'm waiting for parachain auctions for a long time now. Well, I guess not that long. When did I buy my first Polka Dot? Must have been right around this time last year, whenever Polka Dot started trading. Must have been October or November when that started happening. Anyway, bought a whole truckload of Polka Dot, $3, kept averaging in. Bought a bunch more at $6 and $7, and I increased my stack by about 20% or so during sort of the big dip that we had in the market back in June and July. Now we are on the verge of putting all that stuff into real action, seeing parachains coming. Mega excited about that. The third coin I want to talk about is actually a parachain on Kusama, Moon River. Moon River is the baby brother of Moonbeam. And of course, it is on the little brother network of Polka Dot. But Moon River in of itself is a very interesting asset. I think it's got an incredibly big community behind it. A lot of people are very excited about Moon River and what's being built. You know, the backers behind Moonbeam, again, absolutely massive. We're starting to see a lot of DeFi protocols and stuff like that come on board to Moon River. So this is basically Ethereum, but on Kusama. So if you can think of it like that, it's Ethereum, but on Kusama. Except that it's not even at $1 billion market cap yet. Think about how crazy that is. Now that in of itself, just not having $1 billion market cap, there's a lot of coins that don't have $1 billion market cap, so that in of itself is not a reason to go, wow, I should go out and buy Moon River. But I think the upcoming price catalysts and fundamental catalysts are a reason to keep Moon River on your radar. So SushiSwap is about to be integrated with Moon River. Now, as part of this integration, there is going to be a big incentives program. I think it was $10 million worth of incentives for SushiSwap. So we're going to have a lot of Moon River tokens coming to help incentivize people to bring liquidity into SushiSwap via Moon River. But here's the thing. Here's the very interesting thing. Right now, there is about $400 million up for grabs to bootstrap liquidity on the Moon River network. Now, $400 million, that's a heck of a lot of money for a cryptocurrency who only has about twice the market cap of that. So think about that. Market cap of Moon River is around $800 million at the time of recording this video. They're putting up about $400 million worth of bootstrapping incentives in order to get people to bring liquidity over to Moon River. That means people are going to be getting in and getting that liquidity, right? They're going to bring the liquidity over to Moon River. They're going to start, liquidity providing in SushiSwap and other DeFi protocols. I think right now there's about $250 million of total value locked on the entire Moon River network. But as we see more of these incentives come into play, I would expect that number, the total value locked in DeFi on Moon River, to absolutely skyrocket. That means we're going to see the price likely following along as people are buying Moon River to bring into DeFi in order to lock it up and get those big rewards. I mean, that's a heck of a lot of free money that's going to be give out. So definitely makes me think that, we should be keeping our eye on Moon River. I know a lot of attention is going to go to Polka Dot and Moonbeam and all the stuff going on in the Big Brother chain, but don't forget about Moon River. I think it's got a lot of fuel left in the tank in terms of price action during this market cycle. And also, the wallets have been growing at a fantastic rate, up to 145,000 Moon River wallets right now. So that was 0 2 months ago, right? So we've seen it move very, very fast. The fourth coin on our list is Wilder World. I just love this game. I love this. Well, it's a metaverse. I love this metaverse. So this is an immersive 5D metaverse built on Ethereum using the Unreal Engine. So this is it's just a sexy looking metaverse. We'll play a little bit. So they've got a lot of stuff going on. They have the Wilder Wheels, Wilder Kicks, Cribs, Land, Guilds. So there's a lot of different things. You can see here the wheels are basically these NFT cars. So you own the car, but the car is actually an NFT. So this is, you can see here, we'll have a look at the actual cars. So these are the actual NFTs. So they've done some drops, they've done some sales. I actually gave away one of these on Twitter the other day for free. So somebody got one of these sweet NFT cars the other day for free. Gotta follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, we do stuff like this once in a while, giving away hot looking NFTs like this. And that's just it's beautiful. I absolutely love these things. But that's not all they're doing. They also have the kicks, so you can get these sweet rare shoes. They're also doing cribs. Now, the cribs, this is coming soon, so we don't have these out yet. But I mean, NFT land has been crazy popular and has made stupid returns for people. If you want to invest in regular property, that's nice and normal and safe and all that stuff. If you want to invest in NFT crypto metaverse property, it's next level stuff, man. The returns have been, hundreds of X's for a lot of this stuff. I'm not saying that's definitely what's going to happen, but, it's what's happened in the past. And I think the Miami world, so it's, Wilder Miami, right? It's super hot looking. It looks really good. And I think the cribs will definitely be going for some serious cheddar. You can also, of course, be getting actual land in that metaverse as well. But the metaverse, the whole thing's just mega hot. And look, we've been talking about Wilder since it was like 20 cents, something like that on the channel. It's of course up, 10x now, which is nice. More than 10x actually at the moment. But so that's nice. This thing, I'm telling you, it's going to have $1 billion market cap. And okay, if you're hopping on the train now, you're a bit late to the party, so to speak, compared to when we were talking about it a few months ago. But I still think there's a lot of potential left. I haven't sold any of my Wilder. I'm sitting on it. I'm waiting. It's going to $1 billion market cap, potentially a multi-billion-dollar market cap coin. When you actually look into the graphics and the metaverse and what's being built here, it is very nice looking. So definitely bullish on this as we start seeing the wheels coming out and people starting to race for pink slips and stuff like this. So you actually be able to drag race other cars and the winner gets to keep the other car NFT. It's a cool idea. I love it. Okay, let's move on to the fifth coin here, which is Terra. Terra's Luna token. Now, Terra, it's a very, very interesting cryptocurrency, and it's one that I wish I'd taken more notice of when it was $2, but I got a good chunk of it at about like $6 during the big market crash earlier this year. So I'm not, I'm happy enough with my Terra position. Should have bought more, as always, but I'm still very excited about Terra, and I think the potential of this asset to go up to be a 3-digit asset, currently around like $40-45 or something like that. But it will be over $100. And why will it be over $100? Well, because of this. This is a report showing that we're going to have over 160 projects launching on Terra early next year, but it's actually starting now. We're starting to see a lot of new projects launching on top of Terra. Now, it's really, really important to understand the dynamics of Terra here, because you might think, okay, great, they're launching projects. Well, that's nice, Lark, but why is that going to make the price go up? Well, more economic activity is always good. But Terra in particular has a very curious relationship. So this is the thing. There's the UST stablecoin, right? US dollar Terra. So UST, every time you want to create more UST, you need to burn Luna. So that means that for every $100 million, for example, of UST market cap increase, $100 million of Luna needs to be bought and taken out of the market. So if we have all these new DeFi and gaming and all this stuff, all these new protocols coming. We're going to have so much more demand for the UST stablecoin, which means that we're going to have more demand for Luna being pushed up price-wise, right? Because you have to think, Terra has got into the top 20 cryptocurrencies. Basically, with the price increases from the demand for UST going up from just having a couple of apps, well, only a few apps. So obviously Anchor Protocol is one of the big ones that lets you earn like 20% on your stable coins. We have Mirror Finance, which allows you to be basically a liquidity provider or to buy synthetic stocks. And there's a couple others as well, but really those ones have created just an incredible amount of economic activity. Now we have this trickle of new projects starting to come in, and every single one of those new DeFi protocols that come in, they're going to want UST. They're going to need UST for liquidity provision and incentives and all this stuff, and people are going to want that and bring it in, and it means there's more Luna going to be taken out of the market, pushing the price of the Luna asset higher. So yeah, with 160 projects coming, I remain a Terra Luna bull at this point. So very, very curious to see, of course, how this all actually plays out in the wild. But now that we have our Columbus 5 upgrade that has successfully happened, and of course we have Terra connecting in with the Cosmos inter-blockchain communication protocol, which again just expands the liquidity potential for the UST stablecoin, which pushes the price of Luna up. It's massive. It's moon math. It's moon math. That's why they named the token Luna, because it's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. That's why. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis for the day. Your question, what do you think is the one cryptocurrency that's absolutely gonna go crazy in the month of November? Let us all know down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.